Understanding the big picture. By completing this module, you will be able to articulate the elements of a SMART goal, identify reasons why you and your mentor may not be communicating effectively, and develop a vision for your future through asking yourself introspective questions. Take it seriously. As you enter the mentoring relationship, be sure to take the process seriously. As we mentioned before, a positive mentoring experience has the power to change your life and support your academic goals, including graduation and/or transfer. Enter the mentoring process with respect by taking it seriously. Signing up for a mentoring opportunity means you are consciously making a decision to do better and grow. This is about your future success, and you should benefit greatly from the mentoring experience. You can invest in yourself by committing time and energy to your mentoring relationship. Developing goals. As we discussed in Module 2, sharing your goals with your mentor is very important so that they can learn how to best assist and support you. However, you may not yet know how to create realistic goals. Mentor and Match recommends that mentees focus on developing SMART goals to clearly define what they want to achieve. SMART goals stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-specific. In other words, your goal should be a specific goal, which can be measured, and also something both attainable and realistic, which can be completed in a specific time frame. For example, saying, "I want to graduate," is a good goal. However, saying, "I want to graduate with honors within the next year," is a SMART goal. Creating SMART goals can help you set realistic and manageable expectations. Tips for communication. The Mentor and Match application will allow you to communicate with your mentor via talk, text, or video call. However, having the tool to communicate is different than engaging in effective communication. There's more to communication than most people realize. Here are a few tips for communicating effectively. Listening is a major part of virtual communication. Practice engaging in active listening with your mentor, where you take notes while they are talking, ask follow-up questions, and give verbal cues to show that you are listening. For example, when you listen to something, you can rephrase it and confirm that your understanding is right. This is a great way to improve your overall communication process. Focus on personal communication by using I statements. Try starting statements with I, and you'll see how it changes the way you communicate. Further, watching your nonverbal communication during video calls, such as facial expressions and tone, is critical. In fact, in communication, your facial expressions and body language and tone are even more important than the words you use. For text and phone call interactions, focus on using a positive and professional tone to interact with your mentor. Ask open-ended questions. This will help you get answers and understand others' perspectives better. Overall, these elements will help your communication become more effective. Barriers to communication. In many cases, even when you follow all the points we discussed, communication does not happen effectively. This may be due to certain barriers. Some of the barriers to communication are assumptions. When you assume you know what another person is trying to tell you, you may not participate in the communication effectively. Arguing. When you argue, the focus of the communication shifts from conveying the message to winning the argument. Hearing and not listening. These two are not the same. You can hear anything, but when you listen, you pay attention and actively take part in the conversation. Importance of communication. The entire relationship between a mentor and a mentee is based on trust. This trust can be established only when the communication process happens effectively. To be successful as a mentee and achieve your goals, it is essential that you focus on your communication process as well. The virtual mentorship provides you with the use of text, audio, and video chat. This gives you a serious advantage when communicating with your mentor. You can contact your mentor several times a week. An example of positive weekly interaction could be a text regarding a positive grade you received on an exam, landing a new job, a quick question for advice on a decision you need to make. These quick communications can help you in developing the relationship. Smartphones allow you to set the day and time of the meeting with reminders so you do not miss an opportunity to have a video or audio chat. Disagreement. Communication can sometimes become difficult to manage. You might feel that you do not agree with your mentor and that you have no way of communicating with your mentor. In such situations, remember, it is okay to disagree, but try to do so in a respectful manner. Recognize your mentor's experience. Try not to suggest that you know better. Respect them and be graceful. Communicate your point and provide supporting points if you have any. If your mentor does not agree, try and maintain a calm posture. Also, be aware that if you're struggling to communicate on text, it may be beneficial to have a phone or video chat. Think inward. As you begin to develop goals, you may struggle to think about yourself in the future and how to get there. Ask yourself introspective questions. Here are some questions that may assist you in thinking about your future. Where am I now? Where would I like to be in 5 or 10 years? What can I do to get there? What do I want to be? What steps should I take to reach my goals? Am I aware of my goals and the efforts it takes to reach them? Am I determined to do what it takes? Exploring these questions can help you establish realistic goals. Grit. As you begin thinking about your goals, it can be natural to feel overwhelmed. Try to replace those feelings with an attitude of how to reach your goals, not a fear of if you will reach your goals. Your mentor can be a great support system to help you reach your goals. Remember to focus on a positive growth mindset and approach your goals with grit. Together with your mentor, you will begin to progress towards your goals.